There are so many tweets to the point where I'm starting to think that this girl was raised by people that say, get out of my country and you don't belong here. I want content creating to get to an age where influencers can be involved in today's issues, share their thoughts, but oftentimes the reason why they can't is because a lot of them are dumb. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. So by the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about Elle Darby's tweets. For those of you that do not know who Elle is, she is a YouTuber and content creator. She is very popular for her lifestyle vlogs. I feel like it doesn't matter where you are in the UK, you would have come across her YouTube channel one way or another. If you guys remember, back in 2018, I think it was, she went viral because she asked the hotel for gifting like a free stay at the hotel. That went viral. If you didn't see that, I don't know where you was, but that went viral. Onwards from that, when she announced that she was pregnant, that went viral. When she announced that she was engaged, like when she met her boyfriend and they went public on their platform, that also went viral as well. So there's just different parts to her channel that really took off and trended in the UK. I've been seeing a lot of people saying, oh, her tweets are shocking, I'm shocked, and I don't know why anybody is shocked at this. Not at her specifically, but why are people shocked at the fact that content creators, celebrities, influencers, they're not all nice people? I feel like as you grow on your platform and your platform becomes more of a brand, you build an aesthetic for yourself, you have a niche, you do filter down who you really are on your platform. But I feel like where content creators go wrong is in them filtering themselves down, in them cleaning up their image and making everything look perfect. They forget to erase their past. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know when things like this started. Like, when did tweets and stuff like this start getting exposed? Like, when did this start happening? Because I find it crazy that it's only in the last, say, 5 years that things like this have started to happen. Like, why didn't it happen before? Or why didn't it happen when a content creator started to get big? When somebody gains a lot more supporters, you would think that they would go onto their platform or follow them everywhere and start looking them up. And that's another thing that I find strange, is that people will say they support somebody but they know nothing about them. You're somebody's #1 biggest fan, but you know absolutely nothing about the individual. Don't do your research, you just take their content for what it is and then carry them and who they are on your back. I find that's what a lot of supporters do. They will carry a celebrity or they'll carry a content creator and who they are on their back when they know nothing about the individual. And then when things like this get exposed, they'll sit there and be shocked. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and read out a lot of these tweets, but I'm just gonna read out some of them. One says, F the police /Polish. Another one says, so I hope the Polish bleep driving my bus this morning, who nearly kicked me off because I didn't have my pass when he's dropped me at school. Hate it when skinny girls say they're fat, clearly just saying to draw even more attention to their stick legs and arms. Even the boyfriend using the N-word. There are so many tweets to the point where I'm starting to think that this girl was raised by people that say, get out of my country and you don't belong here, because that's how she comes across. Why are people surprised that there are content creators out there that think like this? I don't believe separating the artist from the music. I don't believe separating the content from the creator, because what you create stems from who you are. And I've come to the conclusion that a lot of times when individuals get bigger, they become pin-up dolls simply so that they can make money. Their platform is solely to make money. They have to keep up with being marketable, they have to keep up with their aesthetic, and that's what almost makes me despise the whole influencer narrative and the whole idea of being an influencer, because you're not actually being yourself. Do you not get what I mean? And I get that social media is sensitive, and I get that people can nitpick at small things, a small little thing in the background, a way in which you worded a sentence. I get that people can nitpick some of those things. However, there are things that people say off camera that are ignorant, horrible, and disgusting, but then will go on their platform and be like, oh, rainbows and sunshine and marshmallows. Her apology says, Christmas and New Year are traditionally a time for reflection, and as such, we decided to take some time to look through both of our histories on social. We are ashamed to admit that we do not like what we found. The both of us were shocked, surprised, and very devastated by some of the language used in our very old tweets, in particular over a decade ago. We feel that we all had responsibility to own our mistakes and to try and take responsibility for our actions, especially the ones that don't paint us in the best light. These comments are not a reflection of who either of us are as grown adults, nor who we were at the time they were made, and do not align with what we stand for. We are beyond angry at ourselves and ashamed that our behavior will have been hurtful to some of you who have supported our family for so long. One thing that pisses me off about all of these apologies that people make, any apology where you can't come on camera and articulate yourself, I take with a grain of salt. If you can't come on video and genuinely apologize, like, bro, just don't apologize. But because your livelihood is you being likable, you being relatable, it's something that you're almost obligated to do because this is your bag. When tweets come out like this, people always slide in that it was when I was a teenager, or that it was when I was this, and bro, it does not matter when it was. When will people understand it doesn't matter when it was? The fact that you thought like that is what is disgusting about it. The fact that you are fully conscious of today and today's society, and you think like that, and you want to be on a public platform, be relatable, be likable, and expect those that are watching you to feed your pockets. That is the shocking part. I want content creating to get to an age where people can actually be themselves. Influencers can share their public opinion, be involved in today's issues, share their thoughts, but oftentimes the reason why they can't is because a lot of them are dumb, they're ignorant. Content creating is somewhat a very narcissistic job role, and it's just sad, like, it's proper sad. I realize that most content creators and influencers want to be so far detached from the public's opinion, but it is impossible. When will we learn that it is impossible for us to escape public opinion, public scrutiny and stuff like that, because that's what feeds us. Like, you can't expect somebody to be watching you, building up your revenue, and then not being able to share their likes and dislikes for the things that you do, or like, it doesn't make any sense. I want you guys to comment down below and tell me what you guys think. I want better for us content creators. I want content creators to be genuine, like, not just turn their platforms into money-making machines and become somewhat robots. That was all for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the ting, and I will see you guys in my next one.